Welcome back to the Spoonie and Caregiver Life podcast with me, your host, Jordan Benders. And before we get started, don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss any episodes of the podcast. And let's go ahead and get into today's episode, shall we? Now, there will be times when you have to take a leap of faith. This happened to me when the pandemic hit, and this happens especially to spoonies and caregivers. I made a promise to myself. I took it as a wake-up call to get cracking. While people were busy cleaning out their garages and doing all their DIY projects at home, I decided to clean out my life, heart, and soul. I made a clear and concise decision that I was going to better myself to provide a better life for myself and a better care for my wife. I decided that I was going to start reading, and by reading, I mean hard books, college level books, and I have never taken a college course. I decided to meditate every morning. Meditating has changed my outlook and daily life for the better. I took up working out every morning, and let me tell you, I have had to start over 3 times. Because I want to get to 100 days straight of working out, and ask me how ticked I have been at myself over that one. And most importantly, I began working so hard on my English and communication skills for the first time in my life. I'm sure, just like everyone else, I have been waiting for the pandemic to end. Clearly, it seems to be the new normal, and I just need to adjust. I have been working for the same company for the last 5 years. It's a workhorse environment with very little gratitude shown and a lot expected with little reward, literally. One day, and just like a lot of people are doing right now, I got tired of it. I thought to myself, why have I been doing all of this work on myself if I'm not utilizing my newfound skills? And am I not worth it? Although it's scary as hell, I decided to put myself out there. I had to take a dose of courage like the lion on the Wizard of Oz, but I did. I had a new resume created that showed my newfound skills and really highlighted the work I had done on myself over the last 18 months. I threw myself to the wolves pretty much. Interviewing during the pandemic is, well, it's just weird, to say the least. Reading people through a mask is impossible. Doing interviews over the phone or Zoom is hard. You are trying to make friends with a stranger in an even stranger environment that you usually would. The whole process is crappy in my opinion. People no show you for appointments. You never hear back. It was an interesting process to say the least. It was. Let me tell you, it was. I interviewed my little heart out. I sold myself to anyone that would listen to all my newfound skills. It was great. I loved the practice and found interacting with people to be fun again. And after being locked inside for 18 months, I landed the perfect job. I'm not gonna lie. This is a job that I wasn't expecting. A job that is or was above anything that I could have dreamed about in my whole life. The best part is I affirm this to myself every day for over a year. I put out into the universe that come what may need to fit the needs of my family and the needs of my mental longevity. I am currently in my 3rd week at my new position. Is it easy? Hell no. Has it been the most challenging project I have taken on since the start of bettering myself? Oh, hell yes. I know that this is a challenge that I need to grow. This is a job that I would have never been able to obtain had I not started to do the internal work on myself at the beginning of the pandemic. My secret, there is none if you woke up today and thought to yourself, not again. You don't have to keep doing it. You control your own destiny. You have the power over where you land. In 2020, I decided to get out of my way, stop tripping myself up, and get moving. I now know that life can only hand me what I want from now on. And that is so true because that's how we have been able to find new doctors for my wife as well. Like, we've been doing the work and doing the research. So sometimes if you're a spoonie or a caregiver, you guys are going to have to either switch jobs to make more money, get a better health insurance, which is my case right now, or to find a better doctor. But it's going to be a leap of faith that you're going to have to take. So if you have to take a leap of faith like that, do it. Obviously, talk about it with your spoonie or with your partner so you guys can work together, because it's not easy. It wasn't easy to do all this, but me and my wife have been able to work it out and everything is working out right now. So that's why I wanted to share this story, because I think it's important for you guys to hear what I'm doing and how I'm bettering myself as well, because if I can do it, I'm sure you can do it as well. Because I literally have had to start from zero, literally from learning the language. So I need a lot to learn, and if I can do it, you can do it too. So that's pretty much what I wanted to talk on today's episode. Again, thank you for all your time, your feedback. That's why I feel like I'm growing as a person because of your feedback, and the podcast is growing as well. And thank you for all of that. Thank you for the new supporters. And don't forget to follow us on TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, and YouTube. And don't forget to share, like, and subscribe. And if you want to share your story, you can post it on our community on Facebook. And also, you can send it to me anonymously at the spooniandcaregiverlife@gmail.com. And I'll leave you like always. Always take care of yourself and have a great day.